Hey, beautifuls, welcome to your reading. So, in today's reading, we are going to find out why do people stalk and stare at you so much? Okay, so we're going to find out your best qualities or just what is it about you that is making people stare, making people stalk you, stalk your socials, what is it? So if you guys have never been to a pick a card, what you are going to do is you're going to pick one of these crystals. So, whatever one you like, whatever one you're drawn to. This one is group number one, group number two, group number three, and group number four. And I will put the timestamps down below, and you guys can go there, and I will see you in your reading. Hey, beautifuls, welcome to your reading. So, an energy I really felt even before getting the cards is I felt a very beautiful rose like energy. I felt colors like light pink and like light purple and pastels. And I really felt like you are very divinely guided. And a lot of people try to copy this flower that you are. And I feel like they're not able to imitate it the way that you have created yourself and the things that you've went through and the struggles that you've went through that created the amazing person that you are. And you have a lot of people that are extremely jealous of you, group number one. So it is hard for them to see someone that is so beautiful and healthy and vibrant and gets so much attention and is very soft and very feminine, and to see someone like that, um you have a lot of people that are jealous. Okay, so you do have that going on, but it doesn't matter. I don't think they wish you bad or anything. It's just that they wish that they could have that type of energy as well. So let's go ahead and find out a little bit more on why do people stare, why do people stalk you. So what is it about you? Group number one. Ooh, so we have this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Tower. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa. Then we have another Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so group number one, people really stop and stare at you because your physical appearance is extremely captivating. Um, when I'm getting this Ace of Pentacles, like such a beautiful card, like a bougie card, a card that we're holding very tender in our hands, and we have the Tower right next to it, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles with that same holding that pentacle. I feel like when people see you, it is striking. It is like tower striking. It is powerful. And another reason why I'm saying powerful is because we have this Queen of Pentacles and we have this Tower right next to each other. So it's extreme, the kind of energy that comes out. And if you see this, we have lightning, and lightning is power. And a lot of decks still say that lightning is power. And then we have the number eight over here, and eight is like a lot of people like the number eight. It's abundance, power, control, being on top, being the best. And I really feel like people stop and stare because it's like, oh my gosh, like they're the best. They're the best of the best. And you have a lot of people that try to imitate this. So maybe this is like the jealousy I was feeling, because it's hard for them to see someone doing so well and to see someone so pretty. And so also we have all these flowers, and I was sensing that. So it looks like all different kinds of flowers, very lush, very beautiful. So your physical body is very, very sexy and very pretty. So I'm getting sexy and pretty. So you have all these amazing qualities, and your beauty is very earthy. It's very lush, it's very healthy, it's very fertile. So like the opposite sex, or like if you're gay, like they the person, the people, they are so captivated by you. They're so drawn to you. And you have a lot of admirers that are working on being like you or knowing what you're up to, or just spending a lot of time on social media knowing what you're up to. So, with this Wheel of Fortune, it's all about change. And so, I feel like maybe you have changed so much, and that's also a reason why it has been a tower moment for other people, but it has been extreme. You're very balanced in your energy. So, like, there's a lot of earth here. You could be an earth sign for sure, sun, moon, or rising, or just have, a strong, like, 10th house or 6th house or something like that. But if that doesn't resonate, it's more like you just have this earthy glow. You have a earthy, beautiful, radiant energy, like pinks and purples and lush flowers around you. And let's go ahead and find some more about why do people stop and stare at group number one and stalk. I know it's kind of an interesting reading, but why not? So we have take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So maybe for some of you guys, you do work a lot because this guy is most definitely working. The earth signs are the workers, right? They're the ones that are making things happen. They are the ones that are like most connected with the physical reality, you could say. And I feel like a lot of people stop and stare because you're on it. Like maybe you're really working out and you're losing weight, or you're getting fit, or it's like you are going to college, or you're, finishing high school, or you like to cook or you like to bake. Also, the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful house. You may really like to clean. And so you have a lot of people that see this about you. Wow. So we have protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So I do feel like, you do have those jealous people, but you are extremely protected. And I don't think they wish you ill or anything, but I do just feel like you have a lot of, jealous people around you. And we have like these moon energy. So you could have a very motherly energy, and you could be very in tune with the moon. You could be very intuitive, and that's why people also stop and stare. I don't know what that word is, guys. Sorry. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So there's a very mystical energy, a very magical energy within you. I see a mermaid here. So people really stop and stare at you because you are not, it's all, they feel like you're not from here. Like you have an energetic aura about you, that maybe you speak about different things, maybe you look different, maybe you have kind of like this otherworldly look around about you and around you in your aura. And it's hard for other people because you do have some people that are jealous and trying to copy you, but you can't copy something that is just out of this world, right? And maybe you connect with like other dimensions and other dimensional beings, or mermaids, or fairies, or angels, or the Pleiadians, or whatever it is. Wow. The spirit, unseen forces watch over you. So people really stop and stare because you have very beautiful hair. I'm like, when I look at this, it's the most thing, like the thing that I'm captivated with the most. And we were just talking about angels. And so I really feel like you have an angelic energy around you. And I feel like you're really protected with protection, and unseen forces watch over you. There's a strong protected nature about you. And, um, and maybe, you'd get extra protection because you do have people that are jealous of you, but it's nothing to worry about because you are so protected. And then we have air, seek a union of mind and spirit. So I feel like people stop and stare and they look at your socials because you're an amazing communicator. You could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That's, that's just for some though, but it's like you're able to communicate things that other people can't quite put into words. And I feel like for some of you, you may be really like have a very pretty voice, or a really good singer, or there's something to do with the way that your communication is. And you could be a channeler as well because you're seeking a union of mind and spirit, and those two together are extremely powerful. So we have let your intentions be known. So I really feel like you have some admirers. I feel like you have some like people that be willing to like almost like play music for you because it's you have this incredible energy about you. You're very intuitive. I'm feeling like a high priestess type of energy coming through. Let's get another card. And then we have love, true love. So I'm feeling like you most definitely have love coming in. I feel like you have a lot of people that are like some of the people that are really stopping and staring at you are some of these like love interests, some of these people that are willing to play music for you because they love you so much and like or they love the way you look or they just got captivated in your energy. Um let's find out some more on why do people stop and stare and stalk. So we have ancient ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance. So I really feel like there's such a spiritual energy to you guys, and it's an energy that is not something you can copy and paste. It's not something you can just buy at the store, and it causes extreme reactions out of people. I feel like for some of you, maybe you're bougie. I feel like also for some of you guys, you might have a past life skill that you're bringing into this reality. Let's get another card. So we have witness, to know, personal evidence, to speak out. So if we're looking at the some of the numbers, number 4 is a very stable number. It's ruled by the emperor. It can just make things happen. And we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles over here. And what was it? Was it the 8? Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles over here. So very powerful being that you are. I feel like you're like a master soul. And so people do stop and they do stare. And you do have some people that want to witness this. And 2 plus 9, 11. So 11 is like 1111, spiritual master. So people do really feel like you are the spiritual master, someone that has so much wisdom. And it really wants, like, other people really want to speak about this and to know about this and to know like more personal, like we have personal evidence and to know. So they really want to know more about you. They don't want to just know a little. Sorry guys, I have to get comfortable. I always do this. They want to know your secrets, okay? And then we have prey, stalked, invaded, watched. So you bring out very intense like love interests that want to like stalk and like be around you or blow up your social media. And maybe for some of you guys, like if you don't really connect with that, you could have like secret admirers, like just because like someone isn't in your inbox or you don't have people actually messaging you does not mean that you don't have that energy surrounding you and you don't have people that are, captivated by you. There's been times where I've had like a crush on a guy or whatever and I don't hit him up because I'm trying to like, be cool or whatever, like not trying to be too much. And so you definitely have people that are stalking you, watching you. And so you do have some people that are jealous, but you also have these people that um, love interests that are just obsessed and into you and wanting to communicate with you and wanting to be around you. And then you have this protection here. We have protection and we have unseen forces watch over you. So you are that beautiful rose that they want to make sure is safe and to keep them close to their heart. Okay, guys, I hope that connected with you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up. I love your thumbs up. Makes me so happy. And I hope to see you next time. Bye, beautifuls. Hey, beautifuls. Welcome to your reading. So this is all about why do people stalk and stare at you so much? So a little sneak peek I got into you guys is that one of the biggest reasons people stalk and they stare is because you have had a massive change and it threw everyone for a loop. It just woke everybody up. It birthed this new reality. And you got people talking about you, you got people looking at you, and you have birthed this new creation, and this creation is you. And so, what has actually happened is you became the most favored person in town or in your city. And it's been the most interesting thing to keep up with you and to know what you're doing. Even if you don't post that much, or if you do, or if you don't, whatever you're doing, people want to keep up with it and they want to know what's going on with you, and you have become the favorite. Okay? So that is just a little message for you guys before we start. But let's go ahead and jump in. I usually like to do the tarot first because I'm very loyal to the original tarot deck. So we have the Hanged Man, and then we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, before I start, very interesting. You have someone um that is very invested in you emotionally and is really liking you, and I feel like this person's very sweet, and I feel like they care about you a lot, and maybe you feel like you're out of their league or something, but there is someone that popped up in my meditation that is really into you and likes you a lot. Okay, so that's just a little side note. But we have this Eight of Wands, and then we have Page of Swords. Okay, so the reason why people are talking about you so much is because you had a release, okay? The Hangman, you really let go. Maybe you let go of a toxic relationship. Maybe you lost weight and you became more fit. Or maybe you just are going to school, or you're just doing better within yourself. Or you could even be just like your skin got better, you're just happier. And like people, I feel like, are attracted to like happiness, and I feel like you have so many admirers and so many people that are so attracted to you. And then we have this Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is nurturing, loving, intuitive, a great listener, very emotionally connected, like with the moon, emotionally connected with other realms, and just one of the like sweetest and tender like mothers. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles are very sweet mothers. So for some of you guys, you might be a mother or just have motherly energy. With the Queen of Pentacles, people are really they stop and they stare because you have a magnetic, lush energy around you, a healthy energy around you. Also, I feel like you have the ability to make a lot of money because the Queen of Pentacles, that is giving me money energy. And the number eight over here with the Eight of Wands, eight is abundance, like infinite abundance. So people stop and stare because I feel like you look expensive. I feel like you smell good. I feel like you're lush. I feel like you're healthy. And I feel like you're happy. And so it is such a captivating thing to see someone in this kind of energy because not everybody is in this kind of energy. So when you do find someone like this, it is extremely captivating. With this Eight of Wands, I feel like the energy I'm getting from it is I feel like happy, alive, energetic, funny, especially by the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is very witty, and so I feel like people really think you're very funny. I feel like you have a great sense of humor. I feel like you're very lively. And we have some gossipers, Page of Swords. They are talking. They are probably talking literally right now. I feel like you were definitely the talk of the town. So we have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. And that's kind of what's happening here with the hangman. We're hanging out, we're resting, we're letting go. And so I feel like there's this beautiful release. And we have lots of flowers here. Flowers. You may be connected to flowers. Um, there's a beautiful blue energy around you. I feel like you have a very calming aura, even though I feel like you're very alive and you're very funny and you're very witty. And then we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So I feel like you really did come out of that cave. And I feel like you've changed so much and you've glowed up and you've grown up and you've really became more of yourself. And when someone is authentically themselves, it's extremely attractive. Um, you have multiple people talking about you, okay? So it's not just one or it's not just two. You have a lot of people that are talking and a lot of people that stop and stare. So let's get some more energy. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe, and there is that multiple people that I was feeling. You do have lots of people that are talking about you right now. I don't think they're talking bad. I just think that people are talking about you. People see how much you've changed. They see how beautiful you are. They see, oh man, I'm so happy for you guys. Wow, it's happening, guys. It's literally happening for you. But you did it. You deserve it. We have Lemuria creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So I really feel like you are heaven on earth and you're bringing heaven on earth. And I feel like you have the potential to, or if you have this, or if you don't have it yet, I feel like you have the potential to have the most beautiful life. And I feel like people see this within you and they talk about it. There's a calm energy. I feel very calm doing your reading. Like, even though I do sense the fire with the Eight of Wands, and I do sense that Page of Swords, which is funny and witty and like someone you just love to like talk and hang out with. I feel like you have that. When you share your voice, you could have a very beautiful voice. And I just feel like the sky is the limit for you guys. I really do. I feel like you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. And that's why people are stopping and staring. So let's find out more. So we have the Raven. Darkness looms on the horizon. It doesn't, okay? This is just kind of like what makes people stop and stare and stalk. So I feel like for that energy, you do have some people that, with the kind of energy you have, with the beautiful, angelic, heavenly energy, a beautiful home or creating a beautiful home or being clean and happy and a beautiful energy and being very motherly and intuitive and also funny and witty and having all these amazing energies and coming out of the darkness of the cave. I feel like some people, it's seeing you do so well, uh, it has been hard. But look at this card. This is crazy. We have the spirit, unseen forces watch over you. So even though I can sense that there is like jealousy with other people, um, it doesn't matter because you're protected and you're loved, and you have way more people that are loving you and you know supporting you than you realize, and it's so beautiful for you guys. Then we have you will receive news from afar. So I feel like people are even talking about you from afar, and people see you from afar, and you have an energy like boom, like captivated. I'm amazed. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. Or when did she post? Or when did he post? I want to like keep up with what they're doing. It's very addicting, the energy you have, and it's very heavenly and it's inspiring. So a lot of people want to keep up with you and what you're doing. Like if you're in school, they want to keep up with like what is like he or she doing at school. If you're working, they want to keep up with your work. If you're in a relationship, they want to know about your relationship. Like all these different qualities people want to keep up. And on a side note, I really feel like you could be receiving some incredible news. Maybe it's money or love or something, that you have something really happy coming into your life. And then we have seduction, passion, and romance await. So I feel like if any of you guys are single, I feel like you definitely have that coming. I did sense before the reading that there was someone that I don't know, maybe you would like them too. I don't know that, but what I do know is that they like you. Okay? And they came out as the King of Cups. If that helps you at all. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. Like, I feel like if you're single, I really feel like with all this talk and stalk around you and how much you've changed and you came out of your cave and you've grown up, that there's going to be like new passion and romance awaiting for you. And then if you're in a relationship, it could be more passion and romance can get hotter and can get better for your relationship. So let's get some more. So why do people stalk and why did I say stop? Maybe they do stop and stare. So transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, impact. So they need to take a double take on you. I feel like you have the ability to shapeshift and have different looks. I feel like you're very pretty without makeup. So that's a very strong message. I feel like you're just a very much a natural beauty, even though I do see like all the women here are wearing makeup, and I do think you're incredible with makeup. But on a side note, you are super pretty without it. Okay. I love makeup, so I'm not gonna say you don't need it because I love my makeup. But you have a big impact on people and you have the ability to actually become an influencer. So you have the ability, like if you want to get on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, you have this ability within you. And you're probably watching this like, I truly know, like you do, you truly have this group number two. I think I'm on group number two, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes when I start doing so many readings, I get a little mixed up. Love you guys. So we have immortal, the consuming family, pressure of peers. So this is just for some specific people. Maybe for some of you guys, you went your own way and like you're like, no, like I don't want to be a child anymore, right? Like I want to be my own person. I want to grow up. I want to do my own thing. I want to go my own way, date my own people. And so maybe for some of you guys, you have broke the chain of being, being told what to do, or in a relationship that you were told what to do, or even society telling you what to do. I feel like you have just decided to go your own way. Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. I was already sensing something interesting happening. So we have seven. I shuffle these cards, okay? And then we have six, and I just noticed that, and I was like, that's interesting. And then we have five. So I feel like you are stepping forward, and I feel like something incredible is going to happen in your life. The cards always tell me a story, and they want to talk and they want to communicate. And I feel like you're getting closer and closer to getting this amazing news from afar. And like, if it's for some of you guys, like it's passion, romance, or like if you're in a relationship, I feel like it could get better. So we have nightmares. So we have psychic protection, shield, bad dreams. For some people, it has been a nightmare how you have came out of the cave and how you're more beautiful now. You're more healthy. You're more vibrant. You're more happy. You're more seducting. And so for some people, like it has been harder for them to you know to see this, but more than anything you do have so many people that love and care about you. So even if some people are um maybe not supporting you to the best of their ability, they're probably just not a real one. So, as long as we have true real ones in our life, that's what matters. So we have compassion, empathy, kindness. So you have such a sweet soul. You're so angelic, you're so caring, and people stop and they stare because they can sense your compassionate energy. They can sense that empathy that you have within your heart and your soul, and that's something that you can't replace, and that's something that you can't copy because it's just something that's true to you. Okay, guys, I hope that connected with you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and I would love to have you next time. Bye, beautifuls. Hey, beautifuls, welcome to your reading. So, I'm having so much fun today in this reading. I'm very captivated by it because I did something different. What I did is I did a meditation and I let the energy come to me. And an energy I got for you, group number three, is that you are a very powerful soul that has many past lives, like we all have. But your past lives are different. I feel like you are a profound like healer or witch or wizard, or just on a higher dimensional level than a lot of other people. And I feel like you have a lot of like soul contracts because with such a powerful being that you are, I feel like you have to teach a lot of people a lot of lessons because you are on this other level that we are learning from you, group number 3. And I just feel like um more than anything, I just felt and sensed like this master powerful soul. But let's go ahead and get into it more. That was just a little sneak peek. So I'm excited. Let's jump in with the original tarot deck. So we have the 3 of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, Death, which is also transformation, and the Empress. Wow. Oh my gosh, what a spread. Um, so group number 3, people are stopping and staring because you're beautiful, you're happy, you're healthy, you're the life of the party, and you're literally the center of attention. Um, so people stop and they stare and they stalk your social media because if you're ever like having fun or you're with friends or family or doing anything like exploring or traveling or anything like that, you have a lot of people that want to keep up with you. You have a lot of people that think whatever you're up to is freaking amazing. I feel like you have an amazing energy, an imaginative energy, and I feel like you're able to uplift humanity and make people happy, make people freaking laugh. I feel like you're literally the life of the party. Also, so beautiful, guys. You're so beautiful with the Empress coming out. She is just like the queen of all queens, you know? And she's healthy, she's a mother, she's cooking, she's baking, her house is pretty, everything's on point. And I really feel like you have this ability to create whatever it is you want. And this is ruled by Venus. So for some of you guys, you might connect with Taurus or Libra energy. Um, I feel like Venetian energy is love, beauty, relationships. So a lot of people want to keep up with you and know what you're doing because they're really captivated by the love, the beauty, the relationships that surround you. So if you're in a relationship, they want to know more about that relationship. Or if you're single, they want to know who are they talking to or what are they up to. So with the death card is actually a really good card and it's all about transformation. So maybe it's like you haven't always been there, right? Maybe you haven't always been at that level or doing that those type of things. And um so when someone does change and when someone does have a death and they do glow up and grow up probably, it makes people really stop and stare. If you see this Page of Pentacles, this guy or being is like so captivated by this pentacle, just immersed in it, staring at it, wants just to be, wants to know everything about it. So when people do see you, they stop, they stare, and they're amazed. So we have the menstrual or menstrual menstrual cycle. Just kidding. How do I say this, guys? Let me know in the comments. I need to practice. So we have let your intentions be known. So I feel like um you're the type of person, like if you were at like a bar or a little festival or a little like music, I feel like you would be the one that would get chosen to dance. I feel like you would be the one that would be the center of attention. I feel like you would be the one that's chosen. I really feel like you're the chosen one, not just on this earthly plane, but like like in different dimensions and on like that higher level. Oh my gosh, in different dimensions, and then the star comes out. A long journey brings rewards, and maybe it was a journey to get there, right? Like maybe you've changed a lot, grown a lot. Maybe for some of you guys you're like getting older, right? And I feel like something that's so interesting though is you guys look very young and you guys look very healthy. So that's another reason why people stop and stare, because you have a very youthful look about you and people really look up to you. We have the stars and we really do look up to the stars at night. And then we have the chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment. So, oh my gosh. Interesting. I feel like people might want to drink with you, or if you ever drink, or anything to do with drinking, or like wanting to buy you coffee, or something to do with like drinking, or also just wanting to drink in your energy. I feel like they want to drink it in. They want to know more. They want to be around you more. And you have an amazing energy where you fulfill other people. So your energy radiates, and it um it like circulates, like it gives me like a number 8, like you give but you receive. So whenever you give, you get back so much more because you're a powerful soul with many past lives, that you're able to tap into this power, and you're a true manifester where you're able to really know. And also a master soul, because we have 3333. So, and very creative. Threes are so creative. Threes are funny. Threes are interesting. Threes have really interesting lives. So I feel like you have maybe had a very interesting life, and that's another reason people want to stalk you and they want to keep up with you. And then we have water. Emotions are at their peak. So maybe for some of you guys, you could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer, but we do have energy here. We literally have all the different type of energy, but we do have cup and we do have water. So even if you aren't like a sun, moon, or rising, water sign, it could be that you have the energy of water at the same time. You could have like strong placements in the water signs. Um, so let's go ahead and find out some more. So, why do people stop and stare and stalk this group? Oh my gosh, the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You hold so much wisdom from your past life. Group number 3. You really do. Sorry, sometimes I'm like, okay, what number am I on? Oh, group number 3, and we have 33. So, guys, you are so powerful. How do people not stop and stare? And we have 3, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, 3 again. So, there's a big energy of 3 here. And so, you have so much power, and you have been training for this life. And so, whatever you are going to accomplish something amazing. Maybe you guys want to do like social media. Maybe you guys want to have your own business. Whatever it is, I feel like you are going to be the star of whatever it is that you're going towards. So, we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. And we have all this like lightning, all these crystals. I'm getting so much power from you guys. And I feel like you have with this lightning and in the stars, I feel like you're able to communicate at higher realms. I feel like you guys could be extremely intuitive, have intuitive dreams, or have the ability to really manifest whatever you want in your life, especially too with water. And then we have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. You guys have the most uplifting energy, and that's why people stop and stare, because you're a healer, you're motherly, you're beautiful, you are a master. You are a master being. And so you're going to get so many different people that want to keep up with you and want to know what you're doing. Your aura is big and bright and healthy, and it's very, very radiant. And whatever you manifest and whatever you give out into the world, you receive so much stronger, because you have this ability and you're so blessed. It's like this is you being like being the center of the reading. It's all about you. And you have all of these beings loving you and supporting you, and you have all these people that are inspired by you. So, such an amazing reading for you guys. I love this for you guys. I want to be your friends. I hope you subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Hey, beautifuls, welcome to your reading. So, I'm very captivated by today's reading because I did something different. What I did is I decided to meditate before I picked your cards, and I got a little insight on you and why people stop and stare at you so much. So, a big energy I got for you guys is I really sense earth. So, you could be an earth sign, sun, moon, or rising, or you could have like a strong 10th house, 6th house, second house, or it's just the energy of I feel like you have the potential, like you're making a lot of money, or you have the potential to make money. You're also very um motherly, very grounded. I feel like you could be very good at um decorating or doing your hair pretty or doing your makeup pretty, or even without makeup, you are just this incredible natural beauty. So even if you don't resonate with being an earth sign, it's you have this connection with the earth, and the earth like really loves you. And it's just a profound feeling that I got. And I feel like you guys have a lot of common sense. I feel like you're able to reason well, and I feel like you have a lot of logic. And so I feel like that's very attractive and it's very captivating for other people. And I also sense for some of you guys, I feel like you are just like either an amazing mother right now, or you have the potential to be the most amazing mother, and that children and like younger people really adore you and look up to you. And if you really like have that good connection with your mom, like your mom loves you so much, that's also a reading I got, a message I got for you guys, which is really sweet and special. So I really feel like you're very loved, group number 4. So let's go ahead and get more into it and find out, why do people stop and stare? So, group number 4. Okay, so we have strength, 10 of pentacles, 3 of pentacles. There's that earth. Oh my gosh, love that. 6 of wands, 8 of wands. So lots of fire and earthy energy here. Wow. You guys are so powerful. So, group number 4. There is so much talk about you. There's so much energy surrounding you, and there's so many people wanting to know what you're up to and what you're doing. So the reason why people stop and they stare is because we have strength starting it off. So like the first energy they feel is like you have so much strength, you have so much power. Your beauty is super strong. Like your beauty is so bright and captivating, and it's like the sun, where we need the sun. We need this in our life. We need that energy. We want to feel the embrace of the sun. And when summertime comes around, everybody is so happy. And so when you come around, people are like, oh my goodness, like I want this in my life. I want this kind of energy. And so we have 8 and 8, and it's power. 8 is power. 8 has the ability to make so much money. 8 can really do it all, okay? And you have that energy, number 8, coming towards you. And then we have this 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, if you have, your family or your friends or any money, or it's like you also have the potential for this in your life. You have the potential. The sky is the limit for you guys. You can literally do whatever it is you put your mind to because of what a powerful person you are. And I feel like you have the ability like to work hard and to make it happen, whether you're working or in school, or maybe you're even like work harder, not smarter. You're so smart. You have logic, reason, and common sense, where you have the ability to manifest whatever it is in your life. And then we have this 3 of Pentacles. So that's such a creative number, a fun number, an interesting number. 3 is very cool. And I feel like people stop and stare because you can mesmerize the crowd. I feel like you're an amazing communicator. 3 is ruled by Gemini, which is all about communicating. Geminis are amazing, they can just make you laugh, they can entertain you, they can keep you talking forever. And I feel like you have this potential to light up the room and to make everybody smile, to make everybody laugh. And with the Six of Wands, you guys are on top. You guys are on your high horse. You guys are confident. You guys have the potential. You guys are literally willing to do whatever it takes. And it's just like, I feel like this confident energy, like you can't tell me anything. Like I feel like with strength and this Six of Wands, it's like I have so much power, and so people stare at you because of the power you have. And with this Eight of Wands, I feel like you have a quick ability to manifest whatever it is you want in your life. I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you travel a lot or you have the like you want to, or there's like some sort of traveling energy in the future. And then we have witness, to know, personal evidence, to speak out, and 2 plus 9 is 11, which is a master number, which you guys are the master of your life and your destiny, and you're able to create whatever you want. And so you do have people that are wanting to keep up with this and wanting to know personal evidence, to speak out. So you have a lot of people that are wanting to keep up with you. And um I feel like you have determination. I feel like you have the ability to really do whatever you want, that you put your mind to. And so that's going to create a lot of people to stop and to stare and to want to be around you. Also, I feel like you have really cute lips. I feel like they're very like plump. Like even if they're bigger, if they're small, I feel like they're very pretty, and like your lips have a huge emphasis. If you guys ever wear jewelry, I think people also really like that about you. And your eyes. So we have the past, a prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. So I can tell that you have some people that haven't been able to let you go. Maybe you have some exes that don't want to let you go. Maybe you have like some past friendships that they couldn't let you go. You have a lot of people that can't let you go, and they want to keep up with you. They want to be in your area. They want to know about you. And 7 plus 1, 8. So we have another 8 energy, which is all about power, money. I feel like the world is yours to do whatever it is you want. And then we have death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring life, and that's 1111. So an 8 in the middle. There's so much power with you guys. You do have some people that they don't want to say goodbye, okay? You're uplifting, you're happy, you're confident, you have the ability to make money, or you're making money right now. And you just have a lot of people that they want to be in your personal circle, and they want to know what you're up to, and they want to be like on that close friends. They want to be on that private snap. They want to know. So this card is for your physical beauty. So I feel like your physical beauty that's extremely captivating is like, I feel like you have really pretty shoulders. I feel like you have really pretty hands, and you have those plump, pretty lips that we were talking about, and just these radiant, beautiful eyes that are very heavenly, but also very determined, and very, very pretty skin, and like lush, very, very lush, that lush energy we were talking about. So let's put her right here. You guys are so pretty. I love that card. Okay, so let's get a little bit more energy. And then we have your guidance is divinely guided. So I feel like that motherly energy, that strength you have, and your ability to be a leader. I feel like you guys are really a leader, and that's why people stop and they stare, because not everybody's a leader. There's a lot of followers, and you're not a follower. You are a leader. And we have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So people stop and they stare and they want to know about you because you have a beautiful heart. Also, like for some of you guys, you could have like a very beautiful like chest and like body. Um, I'm seeing like very pretty hair too. So your hair is also very pretty, and that's gonna really make people stop and stare at you. So let's get another card. So we have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And that is on top of death, right? So I feel like for some of you guys, like you really let go and you really moved on and you started doing better and just like loving yourself and turning in and tuning in into your power. And so for some people, that has caused things to crumble because you started to just tap in more to your light and you started to tap into your potential and you started to know your self worth. And so you took a leap and the universe caught you. And so when you do that, it people stop and they stare and they kind of start to take notes because they can tell that you are divinely guided. So we have the serpent. So you do like sometimes with the snake energy, I do feel like you have some people that are jealous. You do have some people that are watching and lingering. They're watching your stuff, but they're probably not going to like it, right? You do have some people that are just there in the background, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Group number 4, because you guys are incredible. I support you. I love you. And the sky is the limit for you. So we have honor and good luck. So you're very lucky. Okay. And what's so interesting is like I looked over before I started and the air is on 77 in here where I'm doing my readings. And I just felt lucky. I felt the energy. I felt lucky energy and I'm looking at the 77 right now on the wall. And you guys, people want to be around you as well because they feel like you're a lucky charm. They feel like you're the one that's gonna get the drink. Like the guys are gonna pay for your drinks, or girls gonna pay for your drink, or whatever it is. It's like you're the chosen one. Group number 4, and then we have imagination clouds your judgment. So I feel like a lot of people I feel like some people go delusional with trying to like create like what you're up to or wanting to know what you're up to. So those moments when you're not posting or those moments when you're not doing anything, they may be like, "Oh, they're probably up to this. So they're probably up to that." And you're probably just like at home like watching Netflix like what the hell, you know? And so you do have like some people that are imagining things or just really wanting to keep up with you and know what you're doing, and maybe sometimes you could be secretive and you don't always want to be letting people know what you're up to. So let's get one more. So then we have the gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. So I feel like that could be the gate that you don't let people into. So people stop and they stare because you have kind of like this gate up sometimes, and you're not always just a free for all. Like you're not a person that's like out here hooking up with multiple different people all the time. I feel like you have a lot of self worth. I feel like you love yourself. And I feel like you've changed and you've grown up a lot. And you are this top being and you're very motherly, you're very earthy, and you are on this high level with that 6 of Wands, type of energy on your horse. And so you have people that are wanting to know and wanting to keep up with you, and they really want to know your secrets. And so since I can see that they want to know your secrets so bad, I'm going to pull a card and I'm going to see what is it that people are so tripped on that they want to know your secret about. So group number 4. Okay, so we have let your intentions be known. So I'm getting different messages for this. I feel like if you guys are single, they want to know like who are you seeing? Who are you talking to? What are the intentions surrounding this? If you're in a relationship, they want to know more about that because the energy I'm getting for him is that like he's playing music for a girl or he's playing music for a guy. I feel like he's kind of wanting to, take care of somebody. And I feel like what is so like what they want to know so much about you is they really just want to know what you're up to. They want to know what your intentions are. They want to know what you're doing and they want to know who you're doing. No, I'm just kidding. They just want to know like who you're with and a strong relationship. Yep, it's relationship. I wanted to get a clarifier. Love conquers all. Enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. So, um people want to know so much about your if you're in a relationship, they want to know more about your relationship. They want to like almost you to do like a day in the life of me and this person. And you're probably like, bro, I don't want to do that. Or maybe some of you guys are like, that'd be fun. But you do have a like a gate up. So, maybe like this information isn't for everybody, right? And 4 plus 2 is 6, which is a lover's card. So it's huge love energy that people want to know about. And then if you're single, like you have like other like people that are single that are just wanting to know like what is it like that you like what is it you like what are you attracted to? And then if for a few of you, if you're leading any guys on or you're talking to multiple guys, they want to know like what your intention is, or if you're a guy watching this and you're talking to other girls, they want to know, what your intention is as well. Okay, guys, I hope that connected with you. I hope resonated. If it did, please give me a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and I'd love to have you here next time. Bye, beautifuls.